Nestled among rolling hills and sparkling streams lay the charming village of Willow Creek. It was a place where time seemed to move a little slower, and the scent of freshly baked bread wafted through the air. Willow Creek was known for its friendly villagers, colorful gardens, and a very special secret: the mysterious mirror. The mirror resided in the village square, encased in an ornate frame. It had been there for as long as anyone could remember. Legend had it that the mysterious mirror held a secret power. It could reveal the true nature of anyone who dared to look into its depths. Among the villagers lived a young boy named Max. Max was known for his quick wit and even quicker tongue. He had a knack for finding faults in everything and everyone around him. Whether it was the crooked chimney on Mrs. Higgins' cottage or the way Mr. Thompson whistled off key, Max always had something to say.
"That's not how you draw a cow, Lily. Its legs are all wrong."
His words, though often meant to be funny, often stung the feelings of those around him. Max didn't seem to notice, or perhaps he didn't care, for he continued his critical ways, oblivious to the frowns and hurt feelings he left in his wake. One sunny afternoon, as Max strolled through the village square, he came face to face with the mysterious mirror. Intrigued by the stories he had heard, he decided to see for himself what secrets it held. As he gazed into the mirror, he was taken aback by what he saw.
How could this be? Was this truly how others saw me?
His reflection was not his own. Staring back at him was a grotesque figure with a twisted expression and a cruel smirk. Max recoiled in horror. The thought sent a shiver down his spine. Shaken to his core, Max sought out the village elder, Mrs. Mueller, a kind woman known for her wisdom and understanding. He poured his heart out to her, describing his unsettling experience with the mysterious mirror. Mrs. Mueller listened patiently, her eyes twinkling with knowing.
"The mirror, dear Max, reflects not our outward appearance, but the state of our hearts. It seems you have some work to do, my boy."
Just then, Leo, the baker's son, who often bore the brunt of Max's teasing, approached them. Leo, being a kind soul, offered Max a warm smile and said,
"It's never too late to change, Max. We all make mistakes."
That night, Max tossed and turned in his bed, his encounter with the mysterious mirror and the words of Mrs. Mueller and Leo echoing in his mind. He dreamt he was back in the village square, but this time, instead of frowns, he saw smiles on the faces of the villagers. He saw himself laughing and joking with them, his words kind and encouraging. He woke up with a start, his heart filled with a newfound determination. Max realized that he didn't want to be the boy who hurt others with his words. He wanted to be someone who brought joy and positivity to those around him. From that day forward, Max made a conscious effort to change his ways. He started by apologizing to those he had hurt with his thoughtless remarks. He began to notice the good in others, offering compliments instead of criticisms.
"Mrs. Higgins, your garden is absolutely beautiful. Let me help you with those chickens."
He helped Mrs. Higgins collect her runaway chickens, praising her beautiful garden. He even joined Mr. Thompson for a whistling session, clapping along enthusiastically. The villagers were amazed by Max's transformation. News of Max's change spread throughout Willow Creek. People began to see him in a new light, appreciating his humor and wit, which were now directed in a positive way. One afternoon, Max found himself back in the village square, standing before the mysterious mirror.
"Well, here goes nothing."
This time, when he looked into its depths, he saw his own reflection, but it was different. Gone was the grotesque figure, replaced by the image of a boy with a kind smile and sparkling eyes. The mysterious mirror had served its purpose, teaching Max a valuable lesson about self-reflection and the power of